good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to RG Avenue. This is week 8. So it is our 8th giveaway, and we're super excited. We love 8. We love 8.
88.
88. We love 8. So I hope you love 8. Today is a completely free giveaway. We don't have any additional bells and whistles that are attached to it. In other words, we just created something different. We brought in something different. And we hope you like it. It's fun for 4th of July, which is just around the corner. And since we're skipping all the way from the beginning of the year to July anyway, we might as well start getting together to creating those summer projects to be able to share with everybody. So how's everybody doing today? Do we even have anybody on here? I mean, what is the dealio?
We have Terry.
Hi, Terry.
And Linda Hicks, too.
Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining us, guys. You two are the best for joining us for today's free workshop. And we've been hosting them now for 8 straight weeks. So anyway, hope you guys are inspired by today's project. It's actually not a card, and it's actually not a mini book. It is a completely different psycho killer, crazy, off the wall project.
Adam joined us.
Adam, our faithful listener number 3. Can I get a number 4? Can I get a number 4? Anyway, hope you guys are excited. Again, we are not creating a card today. We are not creating a mini book or any type of that. It is going to involve paper, and it's also going to involve a hanger.
A hanger.
Yes, this is going to be back to kindergarten.
Oh, wow.
We're going to go back to crafty kindergarten. And so it's going to involve a hanger of some sort. And hopefully it'll look good. We're hoping.
I'm sure it will.
We're hoping. So anyway, I hope you guys are excited. I am definitely excited to see what it's going to look like. And if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's go ahead and switch over to that top view. Oh, it is too zoomed in, so let me make that switch. Unzoom. Oop.
Oh,
Opposite
there you go.
stay. All right. So we should be good to go here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, is first let me show you the file. We've got a freebie. It is so cool, I think. It is just 2 of 2 because we don't have any additional things that go along with it. Week 8 giveaway is what it's called. But check out the cool collage of 4th of July things.
It's so cool. It's a party.
So
It's a big
cool.
party.
It's a big party.
And
Lot going on.
Of course, we also have Happy Birthday America. So whichever one you want to use, however you want to create with it, it works out well, I think. And I think you guys are going to enjoy that. I'm also going to use our monthly giveaway because I haven't been able to use that on our YouTube channel just yet. And actually, I was going to grab a background stamp because I'm going to do what I did last time, but not this one.
What do you want?
So what would be a good one?
I'll bring you.
Just bring me, one that you think might work. So this one, I'm going to do that black and white version project that I talked about that I think would be cool. And then, so we're going to create 2 different ones. So if you're going to create 2, you're going to need 2 hangers. And I think it'll be fun. I hope.
Yeah.
In a very hopeful.
Waiting for amazing to happen.
Yeah, me too. All right. So Miss Shell, who's in the studio, hi Shell.
Hi.
Has already been gracious to color our little collage.
I felt like I need glasses. 'Cause
Look at it.
little tiny little pieces in there.
Cute.
Your sis is on.
Hey sis, thanks for joining us. So these are the colors that she used to create this beautiful collection of 4th of July. It's almost like 4th of July throw up.
I was going to just say that.
4th of July.
graffiti.
Yeah, 4th of July graffiti-ish,
Graffiti.
throw up-ish thing-ish. So super cool. She's already colored that, so it's ready to go. And then we're going to use the black and white version with a little bit of stamping on there as soon as we get ready to go. First things first, I am going to go ahead and then we did have a couple of different words on there. America, patriotism, independence are on the side. We don't want to lose those.
I don't know. What do you think?
Maybe this guy, because it kind of looks like a rainbow. So, all right, we're going to use cyberspace for the Stay Magical Digi.
Stay magical.
And actually, I already have one of those, but that's okay. Oops. How's everybody doing today? Talk to me.
Amazing.
This
So
is
cute.
our
oh my
chat
God.
time.
So cute. Shelly, thank you, Teresa. Thank you, sis. They liked it.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, Shell, you would love Terry.
Terry.
Terry is.
She wasn't at convention?
No.
I haven't met her yet.
Aw.
Terry is right up your alley.
She's interesting.
She's interesting.
I
Wow.
love Terry.
Terry's
It's
got
like,
a
I
rep.
can't wait to be able to give her big hugs again.
Yeah, Terry is. Terry is the party.
She's a party girl.
Mm-hmm.
Most Teresas are.
Are they?
I think so.
Is that a thing?
Any Teresa I know.
Yeah, Terry's definitely the party.
I've actually only met one Terry.
And that was enough?
That was you.
Are you traumatized for life?
Terry used
No.
to take care of David when
Yeah,
he was
when he
little.
was just a wee bit nugget.
Like it.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add an explosion of color to that. I think. I'm gonna start by adding a little bit of sweet banana. Can you guys see what I'm doing? So just some sweet banana. I'm then gonna add just little pockets of sour watermelon. And a few additional pockets of sour mist. Try not to go over it where you've got the...
And Teresa confirms, oh yes, I am the party.
Yep, she's
And she said, I
definitely the
love
part.
my David.
Mhm.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
We spritz some water on here. And now we just want to ink stamp this. See what it actually looks like. Ooh, fun. All right, so super cool. We've got lots of fun colors here.
It reminds me of the princess.
The princess?
Yeah.
Oh.
The little arches that we walked under.
Oh, the
Oh,
princess.
the-
Not
the
the princess, but the princess.
Yeah.
I was
Resort.
Which
the
princess?
Christmas
The Christmas one.
lights. and all
Yeah.
that.
That's what it reminds me of.
It's like, where's she going with the princess fit?
The princess.
All right, so we're going to put this guy away.
But now you know, right? You see it. I see it.
Yeah, now I see it. Alrighty. Check, check, and check. Who's excited about this project? I am.
Bernice,
All right.
Bernice popped on. Bernice Taylor.
Hi, Bernice.
Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. You made it.
Rosebud.
Hi, Rose. So if you missed it, guys, this is going to be a completely different project. We're not doing a card. We're not doing a mini book. We're doing a home decor piece
Oh.
for the holiday. And we're actually going to do two. We're going to do the 4th of July one with the free digi file. If you missed the free digi file, it's on the website already. And I think you guys will have fun with it.
Fritzy says, "Hey guys, I can't believe I actually caught you. Caught with it being really late here in Germany.
Fritz!
Germany.
Oh my gosh, how is it going, Fritzy? Oh my goodness. I was just thinking about you the other day too. She is amazing. She is in Germany. And she comes down for like our Creativation show here in Arizona.
Mhm.
And we've met for dinner and Just an amazing human being. Nice to see you on here. I can't believe you're actually on here. It's way past your bedtime.
What time is it in Germany? You know?
What time is it, Fritz? Some crazy hour of the morning, I'm sure.
Margie Science got on.
Hi, Margie. All right, so we're doing super fun little project here. When in doubt,
Pop it out.
pop it out. We're gonna pop this guy out onto our rainbow.
It's 10 p.m.
Oh, it's not that late.
Not that late.
Get out of here. That's the time I usually. I'm barely getting the evening started.
That's the time dinner's ready.
So true, actually. You must have been living here for a while, David.
Mm-hmm.
Patricia said, I didn't see a notice on the RG page for this event. Where was it posted? I saw the link Adam shared.
It wasn't posted. You mean on the website or on social media?
RG page.
RG page meaning on the website. Is that right?
I think she means like Facebook or something.
No, we didn't post it because we do them every week. We've been doing them every week until further notice. And so we just thought, well, look how cute that is. We're just like, well, we'll see who comes and joins us. All right, so we're going to use the Stay Magical. Now, again, guys, this is a free Digifile for the month of May. For every $50 that you spend either in other Digifiles or another product, you get this Digifile for free. But today's free Digi is this one. Super cool for 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. And like I said earlier, Shell has already colored one. And it's right here. Super fun coloring project. She loved
I
it.
loved it. It's like a puzzle.
It's like a little puzzle, yeah.
And Fritz said, nope, not really. I know, but then I do have fam in Mexico. I didn't hear what you tell her. No? Jen loves the colors I chose.
She did an amazing job.
Thank you.
She's such a show off, Jen.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot going on. You gotta be able to see
She's
everything.
now a coloring snob.
Oh, sir.
I'm like, look at this. And she's like, I could have colored it for you. That ultimately means your coloring sucks. All right, so we are going to add the Stay Magical sentiment. I haven't decided where I want him yet, okay? So let's just kind of hold that guy off because we're going to do both projects almost at the same time, okay? Because we're going to do two versions of this. We're going to do the 4th of July version. And we're also going to do the rainbow version. And I wanted to mix it up. Usually we teach either a card or a mini book. But today I'm like, let's swap it out a little bit. Give you guys something different to look at for once. Although you probably guys see a gazillion different, pages and designers. But I still thought it would be great if I gave you guys something different to look at. All right, so I'm basically cutting out the silhouette portion of this collage. So now I have two. I've got my Stay Magical and I have my Happy 4th. And I don't necessarily need to add another sentiment to this unless I wanted to go ahead and cut out the 4th of July, which I think would also look cool. It would pop out a little bit more. But let's go ahead and, so I added the Stay Magical background to this. The polka dots, just to give me a little bit of color and pizzazz. And you know we're still gonna sparkle it and all of that jazz. Okay, so first things first, I want to create a little bit of a tag. So both of these are relatively about the same size. So I need about a 1/4 and 1/4 inch tag. So I've got a piece of powdered sugar here, and I'm gonna go 4 and 1/4. I think that would be the magical number. Yeah, that's about right. So 4 and 1/4. And I also almost want to like create like a little chubby tag. So not necessarily too big of a tag. So that's 8 and a
Chubby
half.
tag?
Yeah, so I'm also gonna go 4 and 1/4 this way. So I've got a full square, which should fit and then we've got our Stay Magical, and we're gonna add a few more bells and whistles to these tags. I think they're gonna be adorable. Okay, I'm gonna lay this on my grid sheet, and I'm just gonna make a couple of points so I can create my tag. Okay, so it's gonna be like a little taggy. And you can also layer it, and I think I might just do that. I might go ahead and layer this. But I first want to cut off, I think I want it to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same thing here. I'm just using my grid sheet to give me those guidelines. If you have a corner rounder, you can use a corner rounder or a tag creator. You can use that as well. All right, so now that we've got that, I'm just gonna line up my marks, and I'm gonna cut off that tag. You could also just wing it. I just want them to be a little bit more precise because I may decide to give these away as gifts. I think they'd be it's a cool neighbor gift.
Being neighborly.
Being neighborly.
Oh, Linda got her card today, finally. Thank
Wow,
you.
that took forever.
It raised my spirits after waking up to snow again this morning.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And Teresa said, your hand is not healed yet.
How is it snowing in places right now?
I know,
Yeah,
it's so bad
hot
there.
here, but it is.
All right, so we've got our two taggies, super adorable, and we're gonna go ahead and, well, I may not punch a hole just yet because I may go ahead and add an additional layer. I know, it's so crazy where Linda's at.
Where's she again?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Should not be snowing anymore. All right, so when in doubt,
Pop it out.
we're gonna pop out our taggy. Just wait till you see it finished. I think you hang with me, guys.
Hang.
Hang with me.
Totally.
Don't lose hope yet. Remember what happened last time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm working on 2 projects at the same time here. All right, so we've got our rainbow one, and we've got our 4th of July one, and I still haven't decided where I'm gonna put that, or I may decide to change the sentiment altogether because I do love the brighter days ahead, especially if it's gonna be a gift. So let me go ahead and use that one real quick. And then I'm going to come back and add some of the clouds and the extra bells and whistles to this guy. Who's excited to see it?
See it come to life.
See it come alive.
Linda said, no, it should not be snowing. But it is.
Did everybody have a nice weekend? It was Mother's Day, so I hope you all had a blessed
Mm-hmm.
Mother's Day weekend. We had an amazing day here celebrating all of our mothers. And it's always a good time, I think, when everybody just kind of gets together and they leave their burdens at the door for a minute and jump into a game or something fun.
Mother's Day bunko.
We had Mother's Day Bunko, which was really cool.
I think your parents really liked it.
Yeah. And it's also easy enough game that they can understand that
Yeah.
doesn't have a language barrier, you know?
Mm-hmm. A little more interactive with everybody.
Yeah, they get to see everybody a little bit more and they get to move around too. I think I love that about it.
Mm-hmm.
I love that about it because you get to play with different people, which is probably one of the reasons why I love Bunko the most, is because you're not just sitting in the one spot.
Unless you can never catch them.
What?
Yeah, but and even if the people that are winning are always winning, they're still seeing different people every time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a great little like icebreaker, or just, you know, you really get to see a lot more of all the people that are in the party. So yeah, it is one of my favorite games because of that. Brighter days ahead. So cool. Okay, so we've got brighter days ahead. We've got our tag. Now, if you wanted to add an additional layer, you very well could at this point. Let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and add an additional layer to this. So let's go here. And we're going to go ahead and layer that flat.
Teresa said if this was a class, Richard would have had us cut all the digis out, just in case to begin with.
This is true.
And cut all that out. It would be a hot mess.
Yeah, that one would be too hard, but... All right, so we are going to go ahead and layer this. And then we don't have to measure this one because we can clearly see our grid. So we've got our first tag, super cute, and we are gonna grab our rich cherry. And do our 4th of July.
Sandra said, how was the lasagna? I've never
Oh my
tried
gosh, it
one.
was so
What's
good.
in it? It looked yummy. Yeah, it was delicious.
De La Cruz, is it De La
Yeah.
Cruz? Hey, Sandra.
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. Yeah, it was amazing. I've
First
done
time.
it before,
you
but
made it
I've
before?
but I've never done it with real pasta. Like I've done it with the tortillas in the past. You know how you do the layering of the tortillas? But this time we did it with actual pasta. And it was amazing. Oh, and then I added like chili relleno chilies on it. Just like the chilies themselves.
It's so good.
They were so good. All right. So we've got our 4th of July tag. We've got our Brighter Days Ahead tag. We're going to come in here and just create a hole punch down the center. Because it's going to look amazing. Oh my gosh, have you guys ever grabbed... Oh, it hurts so bad.
What?
Have you ever like pinched your finger with the...
The lemon squisher?
That guy. No, with this
Nothing?
guy, it's
Oh.
deadly. Don't do it. Don't try it at home, guys. All right, and then I'm going to come back and add these little guys at the end, okay? So let me just get you guys started before I start losing you. You guys are going to be like, this is great.
Called a lemon squisher,
She called it...
What is it called? Those things.
lemon squeezer.
A lemon squisher, lemon squeezer. Same concept.
All right, guys, we're going to create several
Jador did.
strips of cardstock for our project. We're going to do the 4th of July one first, and then we're going to swap on over to our and I've got different colors for this project. So hold up one quick second. Oh, I'm stealing from the wrong batch. So I've got some rich blueberry. And I just think this is a great idea to give away as gifts for neighbors, for family members, if they come over, like, hey guys, here's a little, or maybe you guys can work on the project together, you know, as a family. We did one like that. They were like, this is a great family project. What was that? Oh, the rocks, when we painted the flowers on the ground. That was a great family project. And then I also did the piñatas on my channel. That was
Inspirified.
on Inspirified, yeah. So I'm gonna add a few versions of reds and hot pinks. As well as blues. And you might not need that many, but since I'm gonna give some away, I might as well just get ahead here. It's hot in here.
Summer is here.
Oh my gosh, since you guys are the Inside Scoop, are you guys the Inside Scoop?
Inside scoop,
Yeah, are these our Inside Scoop peeps?
I think.
So I'm gonna try out. No, I'll still keep it a secret. I'm gonna wait.
Just put it on the newsletter.
I'm gonna put it on the newsletter.
So many ideas you have.
All right, a few more guys, and then we're gonna cut out some strips. But I'm gonna finish one in case you guys want to leave me. You know what this is also super cool idea for? Is like if you wanted to do this for someone's birthday, I think that's totally cool too. Are you like scooping your eyes out with a... If I have
Teresa
to
said it looks like a great project to recreate with the kids and family.
Yeah. All right. So I've got my hanger, guys. And ultimately what we want to do is we're going to come in here and add several strips of these guys. And then we're gonna come back and trim them, okay? So don't freak out on me. I do love the various different tones and colors. So you guys can play. Feel free to decide if you want more of the reds, more of the blues, more of, whatever tickles your fancy.
Everyone's annoyed that you're teasing them about your idea.
Mm.
No secrets. You can't tease us and then not say it.
I know, I hate it when people do that. Like, that makes me so mad.
The curiosity will kill you.
Yeah. All right, guys, so here we go.
Nice.
We've got a few different strips. You see how we're lining them up? Now, you have a choice. You can either adhere them to, like, if you've got one of these hangers from the cleaners, they've got a little bit of a sticky core. You can add just a strip of adhesive on there and then just stick them by. I don't trust that, so I'm actually going to curl that edge, just like if I'm curling ribbon. Bless you, bless you. And then you can stick it to the back. So then they go around. You can also staple it too if you just want to like super fast it. Super fast it? Is that a word?
Super fast. Fasten it?
Super fast it. All right, so we're gonna add some adhesive on here. And we're gonna go around, okay? Because I trust this the most. And it's okay if, it's showing a little bit. Don't even worry about it. Just go to town. I'm gonna add a little more. And we're gonna still come back and trim some of these so that some are shorter than another. So super cool. Just go to town, guys. I like to curl it with the scissors though, because that helps just add that piece without too much of a fight. And if you want, you can even go lower on some of them. They don't have to be even. As a matter of fact, they're not gonna be even because I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna trim like this, okay? Slash. And then I'm gonna go slash. And then I'm gonna go
All
slash.
cattywampus.
Oh, cattywampus. So just kind of different bottoms. Who doesn't like
Some variety.
some variety? Let's say that. So just a fun project with paper, and then they move around too. I think it's fun. What else? Did I miss my jam here? Oh yeah, I had a blue one in the mix.
Oh, Teresa said she's currently working on her niece's 21st birthday front lawn decorations, and then she says, I'm going to sneak in tonight in her yard.
Oh, that's
But
fun.
now maybe I'll make this too and hang it on her front door.
It's so cute. Like, can you imagine? Oh, and then you get like birthday colors, and then add a birthday. Cause see, obviously, hello, everybody knows what's happening next, right? We're gonna add the little tag
Put balloons on it
onto
too,
here,
or something.
and then we're still gonna add some ribbon, and then just putting this on someone's door, maybe like happy birthday. It's just so, it's so celebratory.
Celebratory.
Celebratory. I think it's cute. I think it's a fun idea. All right. So if you don't want to get too ahead of yourself, you can keep snipping as you go along. So that you're not so overwhelmed. Like, oh no, where do we go? Just don't get your fingers, because that's a sensitive subject right now. See how cool they are? So fun!
Cute.
And I think the reason why I love the added colors is because I just think that they, if I could have just done red, white, and blue, but I'm gonna leave the the white ones for a different piece. I'm not even curling it anymore.
Bernice said, "Is there a full set of digi files for this class?"
No, there is not. I just put together these two, Bernice. This is one of those weeks where we just did the full digi giveaway. So something new, something that we've never seen before, but something that you guys can enjoy, especially since summer is around the corner. I feel like I lost a strip somewhere. You know, you don't even have to curl these anymore because I'm noticing that if I go a little bit lower, it curls perfectly fine. As long as you're not trying to do that right at the edge. All right. So snip them. All right, so we've got all these cool
Cute.
Little hang doodads.
things. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come back and add a little bit of ribbon. Did we bring that container with all
Yeah,
the...
it was
I'm
right
like, where'd it go? All right, so we're going to come back and add a little bit of ribbon, and I got some ribbon here. And you guys can decide. You don't have to go psycho killer. Okay, we're just going to add some ribbon in between. And I know I went a little psycho killer with this one, but they don't have to be so long. But they could be a little bit longer than... Let me go the other way, actually.
Zuckerman's on.
Hey, Zuckerman.
She said, "This looks exciting and another great project to help me use up scraps."
This is good for scraps, but it's also good for to get rid of your sugar stocks so you can order more. That was the general idea, actually. No, I'm just kidding. But it is cute for, I think it's a cute giveaway for like a neighbor, friendsies. I have some red in there somewhere. I'm going to put one more of this blue. All right, and then again, trim them off. This one's cool because they totally, since it's double, they don't have to be super even. Look at guys, look how fun it looks with all the ribbon and the bells and whistles. And we're gonna add a little bit of blue sparkles and red because we also want it to sparkle, right? Why not? Definitely want it to sparkle. And I have some gold in there for, like, you know, the stars and the 4th of July. Anyway, I'm sure some of you guys, y'all know who you are, have tons of those sparkly thingies that I launched a minute ago. So I'm going to do 2 of the blue ones and some gold. For my, like, you know. But I definitely think it would look so cute if, in fact, you did them for a birthday. Like if it was somebody's birthday, or even if it was a coworker, placed it on their desk, you know, or on their cubicle, or on the back of their chair. Little
Little
fun
celebration,
banner.
huh?
Little fun banner. Ooh, this one got... Let me just tie the knot on this one because it is acting up. I don't want it to be getting loose, so I'm just going to tie a knot on all of them. And I think it'll be just the same.
Especially that one though, because it's silky.
Yeah, it's double.
Silky, yeah.
Because it's double, it wants to keep unraveling, so. We didn't... Oh, yeah, we did. A little bit of white.
There's white right
Sweet. Awesome. We're going to add some white to this, guys. And again, I think it's a great project for the holiday.
Ooh, Linda Gorman said, "For graduation with the school colors."
Yeah, totally fun. I love it when your creative juices are flowing, guys. And you're coming up with ideas on how you can use this. It makes me happy. It makes it worth it. We're going to add a few white pieces. But again, this one's designed to be more patriotic. And you can totally do it just all ribbon, but I feel like, one, nobody wants to get rid of all their ribbon that way. And so this is just in case you have, you know, random ribbon pieces.
But it's cool to see the ribbon and then just the...
Yeah, I love the fact that we have both the ribbon and the cardstock, especially if you're crazy about color coordination like me. And you're like, oh, look, it matches my tag or it matches my, you know, stamped images depending on what you're using. But check it out. That's what it looks like.
Oh,
Super
loving it.
fun. All right. So now we're going to grab some red ribbon. This one's a little cattywampus because it's super curly. I'm going to add just a couple in the red ribbon. One on each end.
We love hoarding ribbon.
We do. We love hoarding ribbon and several other things too, not just ribbon.
Well, we have a lot. This is one way that you can use it.
Use
You can also bake your ribbon, but that's a different show.
Well, that's a little extra now.
You can bake your ribbon so that it does
Yeah,
this
curls it.
curls.
Oh, really?
These are natural curls, FYI.
Natural curls.
You can also probably use the curler iron too. Just,
Yeah, but it's so much easier to bake them.
Sounds like a fire hazard.
I know, right?
well,
No,
gotta be
you just
careful.
bake them for a little bit. Like you put them on a wooden dowel, and you wrap the ribbon, and then you just bake them.
And
for a
there's
little bit.
some that they just start like curling.
Yeah, they
It's
just
different.
curl. All right, super cool. Now we're gonna add our tag, and then we're gonna quickly jump on board to do our. I want some of that red, and I want some of that white for our tag. But again, I think it's a super fun idea for birthdays, for any holiday. Can you imagine? You know, you could do a super fun.
So true for Easter, Christmas,
Yeah.
Halloween, birthdays, graduations, like they said. So cool. Anything.
We're gonna do a bow right on top. You should have done one for Simon.
Oh,
Well, it's still
yeah,
not
to
too
do-
late. Today's
Yeah,
his
it's way too late.
birthday. It's way too late.
Yeah.
What are his colors?
All right, so we definitely want the bow to fall back, not all up in our business. At least one of the bow layers would be cool to fall back. And we're gonna add just a little bit of that red right behind here. Not on my actual tag, but just for fluff. On the actual hanger. So fun. I think it's a fun idea. And I don't want my tag to be moving, so I'm just going to add a little bit of Scotch tape back here, which I don't have at the moment. But anyway, we're going to add a little bit of Scotch tape in the back. All right, so we've got our 4th of July one. We're going to come back and add some sparkles to this. Some dazzling pat, especially onto the darker color cardstock because it'll really shine through. It won't hurt it.
Zuckerman said, I was just thinking today, I haven't used ribbon in so long, probably since you don't carry it. But
Yeah.
she just uses twine, but she can use ribbon.
Yeah, I use twine quite a bit. And I don't use ribbon that much either because actually I'm not crazy about them on my cards as much. Is that crazy? I just moved on. But I do love ribbon for other type of projects like packaging or, you know,
Mini books.
mini books, things like that. We need ribbon for all those pieces. But we're adding a little bit of our sour pineapple because, again, we've got the stars. You can totally also fasten it with the actual ribbon itself, so you don't have to prevent it from sliding. Or you can even add your tag to the ribbon. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to undo this guy because it already has a hooky. We're going to go ahead and remove this guy. We're going to bring that into, it's a little wider. So this guy stays put. And we're going to bring that bow towards the back. It's just a cool, fun idea. You could even do it like if it's for a birthday and you want to give away a gift card. What a fun idea to display the gift card here on your project.
Mm-hmm.
And just adds that little can we switch over to that front screen? Look, guys. So fun, right? Let me make sure this guy. And again, you can like hang it on. Let me switch that over. On somebody's door or somebody's window. I think it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, just for whatever celebration. So I love the idea. We're going to do the rainbow one real quick. But I think it's fun. You guys want to see?
Zuckerman said you just had to use all your fun colors of Dazzling Pat, didn't you?
I did. I love the gold on
So
it.
good.
And again, I just think it's a fun idea to display for the various different holidays inside your home or on your front door. I have a little tchotchke holder that I like to put things like this on. All right, let's jump over and do our rainbow real fast now that we've got all that done. Who's excited? Who's gonna try it?
They're going to try it. Debbie Daniels is super cute and great for many occasions.
Yeah, I think it's great for lots of occasions and just for fun to like, depends on your gifting idea. So look, for the rainbow one, we have all these other colors that we're gonna play with.
More talks of ordering Dazzling Pat across the chat.
I know, they're great.
They're so good.
They're amazing, and I just love how I can mix and match them with different colors. And pretty soon on Wednesday, I'm going to show you how I'm going to mix and match them with my media mixer to create a sparkly paint. Done. Cute, huh? We're gonna bring in some jellos.
Zuckerman said better than just throwing away all those yucky hangers. I love finding uses for stuff that I want out of my closet.
That's so true. And again, I think it's such a cute idea for like a neighbor gift. Maybe with like some cookies or, you know. Whoops. some salsa. Like the neighbor usually makes salsa and gives us salsa. Which, now that I think about it, the neighbor did not give us salsa last year. Usually for Christmas, she'll bring over, or she'll send over her child with some salsa. But this year, how rude. And it's usually because we bring over a box of C's candies. This year we didn't bring over a box, so we got no salsa.
Wow.
How rude. I don't want your salsa anyway. All right. We're going to add a little bit of the tangy gum.
Maybe you could make it for a friend that you haven't been able to hang out with, and you could put like, can't wait to hang out with you again or something.
Or just like the rainbow one too.
Yeah.
I think like it's a great message to give to people. Brighter days ahead.
Brighter days ahead.
Like, I know everybody's stuck at home doing nothing that they would love to do. That's not true. Not the rest of us, but most other people. All right, we have one more hanger. And I'm also going to show you the stapled version.
Stapled?
So, in case you decide you want to staple it instead, because you don't want to adhesify it, you can always staple it together. Well, it'd be nice if I had staples. Which I don't. Oh. I did. Oh, those are doubles.
I was gonna say you're doubled up. Why?
Wow. All right, so I'm just gonna staple that. It might be easier for some of you who don't like to. I don't think it looks bad at all, and I think it looks perfectly fine. What are your thoughts, guys?
They're loving the colors.
I know this one's fun because it's the rainbow one.
Mm-hmm. It's like candy. It's like
Candy.
mm-hmm.
Now, you don't have to add the ribbon either, guys. If you're like, you know what, I'm still hoarding my ribbon. You can hoard your ribbon away. Feel free. I don't blame you. How many of you here, be honest with yourselves, I used to sell a set of, I'm out of juice. Can you see if Miss G has more of these staples? Por favor, while I trim these guys down. Still have the kit of candies from my other company. Oh my gosh, I love those guys. I'm gonna add some ribbon while she's coming back with some of those staples. So today is Brian's birthday, which is my niece's boyfriend, and we are going to make him his favorite dish, which is cochinita pibil. Have you guys heard of that? It is actually a Mexican dish, but not a traditional Mexican dish because it's not from Mexico City, but it's from Yucatan. Also Mexico, but Check it out, guys. Super adorable. I love the way that it flows. And we've got our tag somewhere. Which we're going to bring on to our hanger. And again, if you wanted to add some of the extra bells and whistles, now would be the perfect time to do that. I'm totally trying to make up for the last class that took 3 hours. And I was like, I need to do a little simpler project this time, and look at me. I'm already over an hour in. I tried, guys.
Ruby De La Rosa said chicken in red sauce.
Actually, I do it out of pork. I've never had it out of chicken. But it is really tasty. So we're gonna start adding.
Preachy says, "Oh no, I get so homesick hearing you talk about the food."
Who said that?
Fritzy.
Oh. All right, so cute. The rainbow one. Brighter days ahead. What a great message, I think, to send to someone who might be struggling with this, you know, staying at home order. We're going to bring in some pink seam binding. I did Mexican lasagna yesterday for Mother's Day. You can't find any?
Standard size.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is like little mini ones.
There's another one of those in my other cart. See if that one has them. Should be. Or maybe not, actually, now that I think about it.
It was really good though. Like normally I don't like pasta-y type stuff, but when I took a bite out of it, I was like, something about this doesn't really taste like lasagna. Tastes more like Mexican food.
Oh, yeah, it's not really lasagna. It was Mexican lasagna.
That was great.
So different, a little different. I'm going to finish up with tape, and then once we find the staple guns, I'll come back and... But you guys get the idea. If you want to staple it instead... And I used a mini stapler, but you can use a regular size one. Check it out, guys. We're gonna finish it with one of the tangy gum strips. And we're just gonna come back and trim these down. A few more of our white ribbon. And then we're going to add some Dazzling Pat, of course. I just think it's a beautiful project to share with a neighbor or maybe even your kids' door if you want, put their name on there in front of their door. I think that's cute too. Some seam binding. So cute in those colors. I'm gonna trim off some of these long ones. And then we're gonna bring in some of the seam binding to the top here.
Terry says Richard is a great chef too. Trust me, that's a hidden talent amongst others.
I do love to cook. I have enjoyed nothing. Alrighty. Alright, that's fine. And we're gonna trim this one off because it's a little long. So cute. Brighter days ahead. We're gonna go ahead and add some Dazzling Pat to our project. Keep wanting to open the brand new one. And of course, we're going to add Dazzling Pat to our tag. And this one's going to have Dazzling Pat in the Sour Mist because it's more rainbow unicorny. And I will do a close-up here of our tag with the sparklies. Brighter days ahead.
Almost looks kind of baby showery too.
A little bit, it can be.
Huh.
Let's go ahead and switch over to the front view. Check out our rainbow Brighter Days Ahead one.
That's cute.
And again, super cute
Wow.
idea to be able to place, somewhere and share with your loved ones for birthday, special occasion, holiday, whichever you prefer. I think it's always fun to be able to bring paper to life in a million different ways. And although we create mostly cards and scrapbook mini books and things like that, memory keepers, this little project was a little different, but it certainly can bring a lot of life into any room or any occasion. I can't wait for you guys to try it and bring paper to life. I hope you've enjoyed all of our free classes, guys. We've done several now. This is a week 8 of free classes. If you've missed any of the free classes from week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, make sure you go back and grab them from the website. They will all be removed from the website by the end of the month. So make sure that you go in there and you grab the free DigiFile, that you take advantage of that class. They'll still be here on YouTube. They just will no longer be on our website. So you won't have access to the free DigiFile that coordinates with that free class. So guys, I hope you're enjoying each and every one of our live events, live classes, live tutorials. We hope they're bringing you a little bit of inspiration and that will to go into your crafty space and bring paper to life. Thanks again for joining us, guys. Thanks for subscribing to our channel, liking our channel, following all of our different social media channels, and we can't wait to see you again next week for week 9's giveaway. Adios.